Okay, we're back with more Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and if you've made it to episode 2, you didn't hate me for complaining about difficulty systems in the previous episode. Thank you. I ended last week feeling really shitty about myself. Didn't like being so negative the whole time because I actually really like this game a lot, and I'm excited to see more of it today. I'll try to tamp down. I think it's probably just going to end up being comparable to God of War 2018, which I also played on like the highest difficulty at the recommendation of a viewer. That was a game where the highest difficulty was fantastic. It was a very good choice for like 80% of the game, but it made the first 2 or 3 or 4 hours just miserable because of the way the scaling worked and the lack of tools that Kratos had. So, well, I've had this happen before with other games with the same person. I was enjoying Kingdom Hearts, but felt like I couldn't just talk about my feelings about Kingdom Hearts without getting into a fight about it, so that's why we haven't played Kingdom Hearts 2 in a couple years. Same reason. Nice. See if I remember the controls here. Might take me a bit. Nope. Hey, Charles. How you doing?
Some help here, BD1?
Goat thing here, ram thing. Nope. I think one of my video game pet peeves is people not being able to account for hindsight bias, or me thinking that they're not accounting for hindsight bias, right? Gets me in trouble in a lot of games, especially puzzle games. If there's someone who's like, you should have known, here's all the clues that told you were supposed to know this, right? The big one is, or a recent one was the person that got all mad at me in Disco Elysium for not, like, reading all of this 50 paragraphs of skill descriptions at the beginning of the game. It's like,
That
I want
looks
to
like
die.
a problem. Quick, help!
Right. Yeah, because this is my only time playing the game.
What's that?
Right.
Nice job.
So that can be extra tricky if you've played the game before on multiple difficulties, so you actually
That was close.
know what the difference is in practice. It's a cool vista. Very pretty. Seek the Eye of the Storm.
What's happening? Found the target. Let's attack him.
Okay. Watch out for that next time. Got it. But as miserable as it is to watch, I'm sure I enjoy difficult content where I'm dying repeatedly and have to learn. Like, it felt good to get decent at the frog enemy, where I was dying, and then fighting other copies of it and doing fine, you know. Oh shit! Oh, that's right. I don't die instantly. Thanks,
Help me.
game. Soul's Brain. Falling is... I just lost all my XP, right? That's not necessarily the case. Okay, so I can interrupt red attacks with
Help, BD1.
damage, which I didn't realize. Nope, there goes my XP. That's okay. Probably just skip this thing. I hate doing that, like, I feel like that's the secret to Souls games, to cheese them, is to just, like, run past everything all the time and just get to the next checkpoint. And it works, it's very effective, but it robs the fun out of me, because I like actually having to fight everything along the way.
Toss me a stim, BD1. That feels better.
They gave that to me. Thanks, game. That's nice of you. Swap straight saber types a lot. Guessing I cannot deflect the rockets.
Direct hit. I need some time.
Didn't see that this is unblockable indicator, but that went better. Interesting. Let's see. Bonfire would be great.
Toss it here. Better.
Thank you, BD. Oh shit. Turned to check OBS for a second and fell off a cliff.
Jedi.
Oh, if you swing, does that also deflect blaster bolts? I didn't realize that before.
Watch it.
Toss me a stim, BD1.
Shortcut unlocked. Nice. Oh, cool. Very cool.
Huh?
I have a question. Let me think if I
My
can.
friend, in the rotation since I left Bogano, I've uncovered more about the Zepho than I once believed possible.
Enemy closing in.
Oh, I remember my question. So, with the double-bladed lightsaber, this is pretty cool.
Hurry, catch him.
There's a way for me to continue blocking. Is it just to block and then immediately hold the button to spin?
We got him. Clear shooting. Going to beat you, Jedi. One hit and you're gonna feel it.
Yeah, no shit. Rocket launcher guide. Don't think I can block those, even though I don't see indicators saying that I can't. Oh, the glint is what that's supposed to mean? Okay. Because I think the Zabrak guys on Dathomir had a... shit.
Stim!
Zabrak guys on Dathomir had the whole thing when they would shoot with the arrow, but it was hard to see from far away.
The Jedi is here. I guess it's just me now. Kill us all? They can't all be dead. Can they?
With these sparks.
You know this is pointless.
Echo. Oh shit. Just died to that slowdown. Yikes. Dead villager. Died trying to save his family from the Empire. Can't do red yet. Might be a save point. It is. Very cool. Skill points yet. I think I've picked up everything. Yeah. Oops. I like that there's a quality to the sound design of a Souls-like game, like the little deep sound it makes when you click rest.
You shouldn't be here.
Really am enjoying this game a lot.
You're too quick.
Double-bladed lightsaber is pretty good on those
Nice job.
guys. Heavy assault trooper. It's cool.
At least you wouldn't die a coward. You're not getting out of here alive, Jedi. I'm watching you.
Nice. I thought that stormtrooper said, "Hey, I'm walking here." That is not what he said. How's the audio balance? It looks a little quiet in the equalizer. Is it audible on stream? Let's skip an explorable region back there. I guess I'll go check it out when I die. Seems okay. Okay, thank you. Right up a little bit. Thanks. Cool. Shortcuts.
I see you down there.
Well. pretty good.
See you down there. Stop dancing around.
Hey, BD1.
Thank you.
Scanning again?
Rocket launcher trooper. This is manipulate and deflect projectiles using the force, so maybe that does work. Said I was going to try to explore once I died.
Where did you come from? No!
Through there that I haven't explored.
Got a hostile. Move in. Just you and me. I think he's giving up. I'm staying on you.
It's this way, right? Yeah. I really like that unexplored thing. Yeah, the rats are the biggest threat.
Cere, there's a transport ship leaving the Empire's base.
I heard. They plan to bring Zepho
Seems like
artifacts to
progress,
Coruscant.
Does that mean?
That the Emperor is interested in Zepho? Maybe.
Oh, cool.
Villager was wounded, but took out a trooper.
Very cool. I don't know if I'm hoping that we're gonna get a Scomp link must be repaired. Okay, got it. I think it would be neat if there was a bridge dragon. They don't have to do it. It's a little on the nose, but I feel like if I were Respawn, I would have fun trying to come up with like
Don't
what's
fall
the Star
behind me,
Wars
one.
equivalent of the bridge dragon. Even if it's just like a TIE fighter, you know, flying overhead and shooting at you.
Project suspended. Do you think we'll be reassigned? Go either way. I hope we don't end up on another isolated rock. In accordance with the Emperor's will, we've occupied Zepho, redistributing its inhabitants. This planet has failed to yield significant data or relics for Project Augur. Its electromagnetic winds have rendered the bulk of our mining technology useless. Meanwhile, more stormtroopers lose their lives to dangerous fauna. We will not be able to fulfill our directive here. It is my recommendation that we disband the project and leave a token outpost to keep scavengers from stealing our technology.
Project Augur.
Go get him! Good. Someone else get up here!
This game's really good. That's what makes me so sad about fighting last week, because like it's not representative of how I feel about the game. I'm having a really good time. I really like the environments. I really like the game feel as a whole. Oh, I missed my chance.
Impact!
Hey now. Did you find something, BD1?
Lightsaber switch. I really like having the more Uncharted style level stuff in addition to the Dark Souls like combat. Oops. Double hoops.
Here. I really need a stim. I'm okay.
Hey Yahan, how you doing? That's really good. I like that you can see that chest around the corner there, so you knew to pop in here.
Something we can use?
Classic Metroidvania secrets. I think they work together pretty well. I don't hate it so far. But they've managed to keep the neat shit. They've managed to keep finding lore objects and stuff with the Force echoes. Stuff's really smart. Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Cal, the Empire's pinpointed your location. You need to move fast.
Whoa.
On it. Thanks.
Pretty vistas. Hey, there was some chromatic aberration there. But it was for a magical effect, which I think feels more appropriate. In Bloodborne, it's just on every gate. I've picked up everything right now, so I guess I don't lose the skill point when I die, right? Just XP toward a skill point. Assume the rest of it's whenever I get my next Force ability.
How did someone sneak in? Do this.
Long-range support's gone. Remain calm. Got a solid guard. Converge on the target. Watch him. Could be a trap. Stormtrooper KIA.
How are we supposed to hit him? Smash him. I actually got him.
They just are
Strike him quickly.
so happy when they get a hit off on you. It's great.
Yeah, get him. I can't keep track of him. Don't let up.
I need one.
There's a stim.
That's part of what's interesting. I'm surprised that
Squadron.
playing as a Jedi is kind of a power fantasy, which is the opposite of what Dark Souls is, right?
Power us.
But they happen to work pretty well together, I think.
Keep focused. The enemy is severely injured.
Ooh, I didn't realize there was another attack at the end of that.
Charge back. All units,
Some parrying
Jedi is
there.
down.
Timing wasn't great. I think my headcanon, even though it's not completely consistent with the game mechanics, is that the respawn ability is your premonitions, which I think is a really cool idea. Almost kind of sad that that's not what they're doing on purpose, right?
Get you.
They're the reason Jedis are so awesome when it comes to combat is because they see themselves dying 50
I
times.
think I'm done. I think I can
That's
catch
how they
him.
learn.
Hard to stay on him. Jedi's hurt.
Help me.
We should report this, right?
Yeah, I like the guard system a lot. I think that's smart. Yeah, hon, I hope things go okay.
Hope you're ready.
Hope reinforcements are on. Heads down, taking the shot.
I should move back. Don't let him run. Do this. I'm not losing focus, Jedi.
Oh, that's a very smart decision.
Oh, all right then. What do we find?
Scout Trooper Commander. Ah, okay. Indicated by their little shoulder pad. Right. Yeah, they kind of have a...
I found something.
What do they know?
No mention of Cordova. I don't think the Empire knows he's been here.
Then we have the advantage. For now.
Star Wars has an adaptation problem in the same way that, like, well, in a different way that Lord of the Rings has an adaptation problem. Like, how do you adapt Lord of the Rings when there's, like, no enemy variety, right? There's, like, orcs. And Uruk-hai, which are slightly different orcs. Here, it's that Jedi are way too powerful to be
This
interesting.
is a waste of time. What is Crane playing at? Impossible that anything useful is in here.
Questionable use. So I think through a combination of the premonition thing I was talking about and the guard system, I think you can make it feel interesting without making it feel like your Jedi's been super nerfed in a way that doesn't make sense, right? Of wall running. What's the Titanfall tutorial speedrun down to now? Titanfall's unplayable, isn't it? I heard there was like a big like DDoS campaign that was just keeping the servers permanently shut down. People are mad about Apex or something.
Need a stem. That's interesting. We're on the right track.
Yeah.
Can't get through.
Not yet, anyway.
There's a storm up ahead.
Cool.
Something about it crippled the Empire's equipment. I can feel something pulling me there, beyond the storm.
I really like the level design a
Let
lot.
the Force sharpen your instinct.
All right, I'll do my best.
Those several more of those rams. Uh-oh. Okay. I have to get good at these guys, I guess. I gotta learn... I think one of the things I'm struggling with in this game is that I expect damage to stagger enemies, but I don't think this game has any stagger, which I guess makes sense because there's not different weapons really to switch between that you could balance with that, like you can in Souls games. One second. I'm gonna fix my heart rate monitor. I noticed it's been dead for a bit here. Sorry. Change toes, I guess. There we go. I think it's better. Saw somebody in someone like, we got to get Marstead a real heart rate monitor. It's like, this is literally a medical oximeter, right? Like, this is literally what they have in hospitals. It's just, I don't have it taped around my finger. I have it on my toe, so I don't get in the way of my controller here. I guess I could start taping it when I go to play a game, but it's hard to put it on and off then if I have to get up. I should slow before doing that. That went better.
Huh. Another one of these. Wonder if they connect.
They're gonna have friendly fire there, I assume now. I'm still alive somehow. I think I was right last episode that this game is more like Bloodborne than it is like Souls games, and that playing it turtily and dodging a lot isn't super helpful. Hey Toxic Bear, how you doing? He's not close enough for me right now, anyway. Nope. I tried. They can hit each other, that's cool. Yeah, that's a problem when they go to use that right when I'm trying to take this opportunity to get good against these guys. Sorry.
Toss me a stim, BD1. Good timing.
Since it attacks faster, it's easier for me to cancel out. I'm preferring it at the moment. Let's see how long that lasts. But...
Help me!
I really don't have a feel for yet is like how much wiggle room I have to be able to fail a parry and get a block instead. So I'm trying to practice that now. That's kind of how it works in Sekiro, that like if you screw up the parry timing, the deflect timing, you still at least get a block, you know, which tends to be fine in the sense that it keeps you from getting killed.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I have a strategy for dealing with these guys now. Cool.
These things are pretty cute.
Terrarium seed. Was it like Sekiro in that respect? Some things can be parried but not blocked. The Kuro charm. That might be okay. Kami, that might be the thing that the piece of information that I was missing that was really giving me so much trouble last week was I did not realize that you could block if you continued to hold. Because I would get the, and I guess it makes sense if you think about how, you know, the game works, but I would attempt to parry and then it would apparently miss, and then I would just die. But I don't need to... This thing I don't need to not hold the button in order to get a parry, right? Like, if I hold it down, but the frame that I start to press it in to hold it down is correct, it will still trigger the parry even if it's being held after that point. Tried. Yeah, for some reason I had internalized it as like I have to tap in order to parry, and if I hold it will always block and the parry will fail, right? Which isn't something that's actually how it works.
Here, BD1.
Can't cancel out of attacks with a block. Shoot. Yeah, I'm trying to build the muscle memory to hold since I'm not used to doing that. Parries also don't use up any of my block meter, right? I managed to get the timing right.
BD1?
Ah, shit. Okay. Sorry, I just want to clear all of these guys without... I could just run past them, but I'm trying to practice the parry mechanics since I clearly still don't have them 5 hours in. I think Grandmaster is going to make us go way over the how long to beat, unfortunately. Not as good at this game as I would like. I've done no Kuro Charm, New Game 6, Sekiro. I should be able to play this, right? Oh, I thought I had a... Enemies take different amounts of damage depending on where you hit them. It's felt like they might take more damage from behind sometimes, but I might be making that up.
Help! BD1!
Yeah!
Oh, I didn't realize they could kick behind them. Cool. Getting to the point where I'm probably going to take this name's hidden suggestion. Maybe don't use the double-bladed lightsaber. Trying to resist. There we go. No damage, is quite nice. Whoops. You're good this time. You're basically screwed in the situation you're in, right? Like, it's meaningful feedback, like, hey, the double-bladed lightsaber does less DPS than the single-bladed lightsaber. How do you say that in a way that doesn't aggravate my
Give me a stim!
weird spoiler backseating policy?
Help me, BD!
Try it next time I die.
Throw it!
Yeah, so I feel like sometimes when I'm holding block in the middle of the attack animation, I'm not yet clear how much queuing is in this game, if that makes sense, right? In Dark Souls, if you mash... That was pretty great. I'm gonna die, but it's pretty funny. In Dark Souls, if you mash the button, it remembers that you mashed the button and penalizes you for it. I don't think there's much queuing going on in this one, but like I'm trying to like queue up a block mid-animation, and sometimes I'll just keep swinging through, and sometimes I won't. Come on, we're gonna kill the goats for the first time ever. Die yet again. Probably gonna be die yet again. No, I thought mashing... That's for turning off the mechanics that are specifically about... Like when it comes up and there's like a QTE to mash a button to like hold off a lightsaber blade, right? That's not talking about action queuing. Yeah, I'll show you. Disable button mashes and QuickTime events. So that's like, because modern games have tons of those, right? They're all over like The Last of Us and God of War 2018.
Now!
Action queuing is a different thing.
Help me, BD!
It's
Close one.
deliberate combat. They are pretty frustrating. I get what they're trying to do with them, but they don't actually require you. I realized this maybe in like The Last of Us 1. They don't really require you to mash too much at all. It's maybe like one button press per second is usually enough. But they always make it seem like you really have to mash crazy, right?
Need a stim? Thanks.
It would be cool if I could kill these goats. I don't know what percentage of this playthrough is going to be me dying to hollows for hours. Shit. I keep wanting Force Slow to be something I can do, like, cancel out of my current animation. I don't think it works that way. Alright, first try. Now I'm going to die to falling or something. Let's see what else is around here. Stormtroopers are hollows. I guess I don't struggle too much with the regular Stormtroopers. I think a thing that's going to artificially increase the length of this playthrough is I think I'm just going to refuse to run past things most of the time. I might in particularly egregious, like, checkpointing situations, but it really...
Never seen a storm do that before.
There's huge sections of Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne that I just don't remember because I ran past them. And it feels so lame to do. That's pretty cool. That's quite neat. Just trying to get this force power. What do you see with your drone eyes?
I believe this to be the earliest Zepho site we've uncovered yet, despite my reservations. I cannot chase the Bogano vault from my mind. Its vision shaped the direction of an entire culture. I must understand why.
I like their
I'm in the
heads.
tomb. It's massive.
And the Empire?
Totally not
No sign of
chosen.
them down here.
What about Cordova?
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find. He's a little...
Eccentric? Tell me about it.
I
But
feel
he wouldn't send us
sadly
here for
discouraged from
Keep an open mind.
looking for secrets since most of them are cosmetics. But at the same time, there's like the, 1 in 10 chance that it's an extra Estus flask, which I actually do want very badly, so... Hold on 1 sec, sorry. Make something in OBS here. Okay, got it. Roll the ball into the hole. Once I get the force power to do that.
Do you see that? Ugh.
It'll matter later. Mm-hmm. Skungus. Big Skungus. Green like tissue. I am addicted to, like, lore entries about clear video game enemies. It's one of my favorite things about Metroid Prime. That you have to explain why these creatures, like, explode and do other very video gamey things, or, like, shoot fireballs at you. That's cool. Force orb. Totally want to go through there. Oopsie doodle. I think that actually puts me pretty far back. Unless if I missed a meditation point. I will ignore the goats this time, if it's taking me all the way back to the goats. Which I think it is. Yeah. I got my one time killing all of them. I guess I go try it with single bladed lightsaber.
Hurry! You missed him!
Oh, tried to parry. I must have, yeah. Feels like it's a really long run. Oh, it's somewhere else. Great start. Bye-bye. I really like what they're able to use BD1 for. Pretty great. Slow real-time elevators. Very Souls-like. Try checking out this way. Yeah, I'd expect there to be one like right through this passageway before the next area. I can just be really careful around the rats. They take a lot of hits to kill them. I checked there. Maybe it's just in this room after the rats, because the rats are supposed to be super easy to kill. They're just not for me. It's not bad. Are they taking damage when they go flying like that? That's convenient. Come here, bud. Better. Oh, cool. That's pretty neat. There's the meditation point. I just don't think they expect you to die to those rats. Those rats are supposed to be like gimmies. That thing's pretty cool looking. Is that a Chozo statue?
I've seen that before.
Looks like it. Don't think I can deflect that. What a Dark Souls enemy.
Hurry!
I'm guessing like the foot stomping stuff is not. Oh shit. Not gonna be parryable, right?
Throw it!
I like this enemy. I know it's going to kill me as I had bad dodge timing there. Okay, get it next time. So I cannot parry and deflect those orb attacks, right? Like, I didn't see any red on the boss. So I can't block them either. Well, there goes the XP. So the red Sekiro indicator is not a perfect indicator as to whether or not something is blockable or deflectable.
Help me!
I didn't realize that consumed force to do that dash attack. Never mind.
Now!
This guy has these giant, slow, weighty attacks, but I feel like they do less damage than, like, one of the little goat
What's this?
hits to the face. Strong, slow, and protected by a central power core. When glowing, power core may be removed with external force and careful skill. Ah, okay. So it's going to be the new mechanic that I'm learning. Powerful, unblockable strikes. It's a neat way to make sure I understand the ball mechanic, the Breath of the Wild ball mechanic, before I actually get access to the ability to move them myself. Big fan. I like the puzzles in this game a lot. This game did really well and got good reviews, right? Like, there's a good chance we'll get another one of these. I know, thank God, EA is losing the exclusive contract with Star Wars. That doesn't mean that they could award another one to Respawn, right? Acid Acclaim. Good dear. Whoa. That's pretty cool. There should be an enemy here.
She tend to these wounds. I'm okay.
Don't like Cal's face, really? It's pretty stupid. Yeah, there's some performance hiccups, and a lot of the enemies are kind of janky. Like, they, like, get stuck on the environment a lot. Where you had that thing where the goat went launching. It's not like that's not in Dark Souls as well, but... Ah, that is what I thought. Nice. Very cool. It's my opportunity to learn how to use these things against enemies. Oh, they're like little, like, pinball bumpers. Oh, they're gonna explode. This is fine. This is a very Tomb Raider 2013 dungeon. I'm a big fan.
Ugh. Guess a lightsaber can't solve everything.
Oh, is it gonna blow these things away? That's fun. Cute. I like the dungeon theming. Hey, another Chozo
Can I get
statue.
some aid?
She's probably gonna kill me. Gotta no-sell that, don't they? Oh, that's pretty cool. Do I need this guy to destroy one of these? Maybe. You can get out of phase on that attack and be in big trouble real quick. I love that attack. It's so, like, lame. First try. Thanks, plant bro. Fun. Please don't let me die to a rat. Give me a bonfire, please, game. Nice. I love how they've managed to nail the, like, 70s found technology special effects look of the OT. Like, I feel like that's extra hard to do with a video game because you're having to design your assets from scratch, but maybe they actually, I'd be curious to see if they did any documentaries on stuff like this. It would be cool if they actually, like, went around and tried to build some of these things and then render them in game. I miss that shit, man. Like, practical effects are so cool. Practical, like, puppets and models are so cool. This is fine. Shit. I don't think this actually has a health component. Let's slow the rocks down. Oh, cool.
Focus.
I love this.
Jedi do not seek aggression, but
This
we
is such a
stand
cool
against
way to
it.
do abilities.
The Force is there to shield us. The obstacles in your path define the path. What stands in the way becomes the way. Now, try again. Good. Continue.
Neat.
Faster now. Complete the test.
It stands in the way, becomes the way.
First push.
I did it.
Now it's blue. That's pretty neat. Very cool. Oh, they gave me a full heal at the end of that. Thanks, game. It's nice of you. Assuming that wasn't be force push or pull. It's effectively a shortcut now. That's pretty neat.
This Guardian was destroyed long ago.
Tomb Guardian.
Hey! Something we can use?
So I already have somewhere that I want to go back on the first planet. Because there was a couple force push things there that I couldn't do when I first visited.
My friend, take a look at the detail on this bark. The distinctive striations. It can only be a Rosha tree from Kashyyyk. It's time to call on an old friend. If the Zepho had contact with Kashyyyk, there is a good chance Chieftain Tarful will know about it.
Couple entries. Yeah, Kashyyyk I know is the Wookiee homeworld. Cool. Oh shit! That's why. Let me see. Sarcophagus. Neat. Hey, it's a bonfire. Now we can go to Kashyyyk. New skills available. Cal has healed his connection with the Force. It's a cool way to do unlocks. Overhead slash. Oh, right. Improved dash. Oh, using dash strike. Okay. Not as awesome as I thought it was for a second. Slow targets around him. Max force up. Those both sound great. I think it's going to be max health, actually. Automatically deflect blaster bolts while sprinting or wall running. Wow. Oh, improved stims. Probably going to be a combination of improved stims and max life up. I'm going to do this one first. Now I wish I had saved skill points instead of getting a bunch of those skills that I didn't care about, because there's a bunch of skills that I care about on that list. Can I farm that Guardian behind this door? I don't want to grind too much, but I would like to get the enhanced stim packs if possible. No, looks like he was a mini-boss. Okay, that's fine. This guy's still alive, though. Oh, nice. That was the same save point from before. I didn't even realize that. Can I use this to fight things? That would be pretty rad. Can't tell if that actually damages him at all. Push it out of his chest, basically. Nice. Totally on purpose. Yeah, I like the finishers. There's a lot that's good about this game, and very little that I don't like. Feels very polished. Need another ball for... Watch this place for it to get stuck. Oh, unless if the wind can blow it up there. Let's see. How do the finishers work? Is there just a chance for them to happen? Nice. A little bowl there to make sure it doesn't accidentally fall off the side. Probably open something below this guy, alright. Let it do. I really like that they went with having force powers be able to be used as much as you like out of combat. I mean, obviously the game wouldn't work with the math the way they did it, but I could envision an annoying version of this game where they give you significantly more force power, right? Yeah, this thing. They give you significantly more force power, and then you can run out and need to go like farm things to get your force back to solve puzzles. Cool. Very cool. That's ever gonna fit through there. Ball might be able to break the rest of it. Let's see. Yes. Okay, so we need to get it in there somehow. Love funneling. I think portal funneling might be one of my favorite, like, video game things, right? It requires so much intent. I think it already happened.
Hey, BD1.
Oh, BD1 wanted to scan something. My bad, 1 second. Oh, it's just going all the way around now.
My friend, this tomb is utterly fascinating.
Anything that's focused on game feel and making the game work differently than the way the math suggests it should work from scratch is pretty great. This is fun. It's very Breath of the Wild-y. Just go right in there. There you go. Neat. Whoops, sorry, Paul. That was almost bad. Oh, hey, we're back here. That's pretty cool. You know, they do the same thing as they did with wall running, where they locked me down there until I used this to get back up to the elevator. I think so, yeah, because there was that ice... There was an ice slide. I couldn't get back up. Cool.
What did you find?
The Zeppo went to Kashyyyk. Cordova mentioned someone named Tarf.
Star Wars Souls, Uncharted,
A
Metroid,
Wookiee
Zelda.
chieftain.
I like all
They
those
were old
words.
friends.
Think he's still around?
There's only one way to find out. We have to go to Kashyyyk.
Obstacle is the way. So I still can't do this. So Dathomir isn't the second area. It's the third area or worse? Oh, jeez.
Did we just open the way for the Empire?
Sure did. Oh, sure. You're keep coming back here with new upgrades. Phantom Hourglass dungeon. That's pretty satisfying.
Got you. I'll get you.
The goats are all gone. Made it seem like I could deflect these. Maybe it's with the Force. That's pretty great. Big fan. Nice.
Get in there! I can't hit him.
Yes, keep shooting your allies. You're really living up to the Stormtrooper reputation. I like that you have to deal with those guys before you have Force Push. I think they've done that analysis where they've gone, let's, have a bunch of progression abilities and then ask what they do in combat. I guess the wall run doesn't do anything in combat, but there's some abilities that let you, deflect blaster fire on it. It's kind of cool. Those are all one-time Stormtroopers. I guess that makes sense. Shortcuts.
What is this? Continue excavating. I want rare artifacts, not useless trinkets.
Ice cave excavations. Yeah, I think to the thing we were talking about, Walter, like, everything being a cosmetic, an easy fix for that to me would be, like, significantly increase the number of skill points that are required to learn all of the abilities in the game, and then every time you get a cosmetic, it gives you 1 skill point, such that the rate at which you get them is about the same if you open every chest, right? And then I would at least feel excited about getting them. And it doesn't have to be XP. Oh, shit. Especially would work since you don't lose skill points when you die. I think I just have to jump later. Not that late,
I
apparently.
really need a stem.
Eric gave it to me. Thanks, game. Didn't actually mean to do that. I don't think I have much else to do down there anyway, so. Jedi versus Sith catwalk. Cosmetics are the best loot. Oh, it just takes me back up to the top. Okay, I understand. Let me see. Available. There's more stuff to do in that area that I haven't. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. You hit your ally, buddy. You shouldn't be happy about that.
Need a stem.
Well, you get a rocket directly to the face. It turns out that's not great for your health. Oh, I got turned around. Alright, that's fine. They were trying to attack me through the wall there. I'm gonna take this back up really quick. What could be more Souls-like than a real-time, ultra-slow elevator? It drops your FPS. Save this time. This guy had my souls. He does. Okay. Oh, they're just on the ground? Is it because, like, stormtroopers aren't allowed to get souls or something?
I can't catch him.
Or is it because it assumed I died from something else, maybe?
Take this.
Okay, I think I can get the... You idiot. There's supposed to be 2 interactables here. Here's one. Thank you, map. I'd like an Estus flask shard.
Getting a strange feeling from this one. Ancient Zepho gathered here. I wonder why.
10 out of 10 doctors recommended. Rocket-free diet. Oh, this goes much higher than I thought. Okay. I see. Hello. Hey, one of these motherfuckers. The torture droids. That one has a little red effect. I love they kept the sound effect. It's cute. Probe droid. Robot. Carries an atmosphere sensor. Of course it does. Yeah, they're on Hoth in Empire Strikes Back, and oh, really? Are they different? I thought they were the same kind of droid. My bad. Still another green door I haven't been through. Justice healing, please. Now that I have enough health that things aren't going to one-shot me, Estus might be quite a bit more relevant. That was a big part of the issue. Those Zabrak dudes on Dathomir would just two-shot me, and if I had even a little bit of damage, I would die instantly.
You killed them all.
It's true.
Impact.
Hey, dude, how you doing? And miss that.
Whew. Wasn't expecting this. It's a giant Zepho statue. Kind of thought there would be Zepho stuff inside.
What you got, BD1?
How are you feeling, BD1? Good. I'm glad.
Fire upgrade.
Scomp link?
Hey, that's
You're
important.
right. I think I could replace yours with this. Let's get you fixed up.
We got our key.
How's that?
Oh, Blue Point? They're really good at remaking stuff.
Want to try it out?
Interested to see if they can make something from whole cloth. Slice panels to access new areas. Very cool. Haven't really messed with this at all. This is one of those things that's difficult for me to take seriously. Like, I get that it's like, oh man, lightsabers are kind of boring once a ton of Jedi have them, so how do we make them stand out for each other? I'll see those posts on Reddit from like prequel memes where people are all excited about like the specific look of a lightsaber. Sure, I'll be able to see that while I'm playing. Yeah, I tend to dislike Sony's like exclusivity deal with developers. I think that's kind of bad for everybody. But after reading that thing about the God of War Ragnarok getting delayed because of the voice actor being injured, and them just Sony just giving them infinite time to work on it, it's really good to hear. I guess maybe in exchange for exclusivity, they leave you alone.
That was helpful.
Yeah, lightsaber color is the only thing you care about, exactly. I guess occasionally you get some like weird lightsaber shapes, right? Like some of the folks that have like the scimitar shaped hilt.
Hey. What was in there?
Ahsoka have the like dual wielding rogue thing where she like holds one of them behind her. Andrea would like this game on a low difficulty, I think. Her favorite build that we did with Dark Souls was she had me take Force and just knock everything off cliffs all the time.
Come out, Jedi.
We're gonna need
Slice.
to get through here.
The Wakazashi.
Great.
Yeah.
Found you, intruder. Your guard is pretty solid. I'm watching.
There we go. Still no... The main thing I'm interested in is SS Flask shards here.
This way.
Cool.
Well, that was helpful. Oh, okay. What's that mean, one?
Light battle axe. I think they had some of that in the EU. I guess the Snoke's guards and the Last Jedi effectively have light spears.
So the Jotats, local fauna,
This is on PC.
incredibly strong and durable. And maybe we should go take a look. Dodge that! Don't let up! No retreating, stay on him! That doesn't scare me!
Sorry, Astromech Droid.
Eyes up! Copy.
Yeah, I love the look of this game. They really put some effort into it. Really Astromech Droid.
This way.
Cool.
Do not concern yourself with a missing artifact. I'll deal with it personally.
The light mace. A light glaive guisarme. Right. Sorry again.
Enemy here! Get him! You're too quick!
Wait.
You, know any jokes, BD? I don't know. Why? Classic.
I really like that. They have a cave troll. That did not work. I don't know why I thought it would. Oh, I tried to heal, but it didn't go off in time. These guys again.
Located a hostile. Had to take a shot. Thought I'd be the last one standing. Get down, I won't.
It's fine. I got distracted by the additional stormtroopers. Tried to intentionally not murder it that time. Oh, I was hoping I could save the stormtrooper for a bit. I noticed what seemed like a slight
He's weak. Maybe we can beat him. Get him. Someone else get in here.
Quick, help!
thought I had what felt like a slight stagger on the big guy there.
Hurry!
Oh shit. I thought I was playing Dark Souls for a second. Mashing R1.
Attack him quickly. I'll have to pick up the slack. How are you doing that?
I'm a Jedi. Oh yeah, no. I decided that R1 is the attack button, and even after I commented on it, I couldn't. Okay, we're good. It feels right because L1 is block, and that's how it works in Sekiro. All right. It's fine. We killed the thing. Wasn't pretty. I think I probably should have switched to Grandmaster once I got the second health upgrade and the Estus Flask healing upgrade. Like, that's what I was saying about God of War 2018. Like, I think that's just... It's much, much, much harder on the harder difficulties earlier in the game when you have no tools, you know? Scomp link? I like the word slice for hack. It's cool. Oh. Glad I got the shortcut. I was like, I feel like there should be something here. Sorry. It's a little astromech hallway. Okay. I am such a big fan of that style of checkpoint instead of just being so dependent on bonfires. The kind of spiral level design. They must have really like focused on that, because I don't think it's natural to do that, right? But you're definitely more likely to be doing return trips here. Oh my god, I really think that the R1 button is the attack button. Just died to a regular stormtrooper, that's great. That's cool. Good.
Cere, I just took down a trooper wearing black and red armor. The same type from Braca.
A purge trooper. Their only purpose is to hunt Jedi.
Are the Inquisitors coming?
It's possible, but we're far from Braca. They might think purge troopers are enough. Or they could be stalling you on purpose. Stay wary.
Okay. The word is escaping me. There's a word that means, the fact that there are so many different varieties of stormtroopers. You would use the same word to talk about how many different flavors of, like, hot Cheetos there are, or whatever. The Empire is very good at whatever that word is. Maybe. It's not just diversification. It's like a business thing where you take a risk in doing it because you kind of dilute your brand by having 100 different flavors of something. That's a pretty cool vista. Zepho crash site.
You see the Star Destroyer? It's a Venator.
There could be useful intel inside.
I'll try to find a way to it.
Star Destroyers are comically huge. Like, that's really cool. Another cave troll thing.
Hey, Grease, you busy?
Well, I was trying to watch the... No, I'm not busy. Never busy. So, you need something?
I'm standing next to 2 crashed ships. Looks like you weren't the only pilot who had trouble with the wind here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're just realizing that? Where have you been? I mean, it doesn't get better than me.
Yeah, okay. All I wanted to say was thanks.
You're welcome, kid. But I gotta go. I gotta sing. So gotta see ya.
Ow. I think I could have parried that. Tracking me in slow motion, dick. Shit, triggered quickly. Brand extension, broadening the number of things under a brand. Brand equity is the value of a brand. It's just fun that you've got snow troopers, desert troopers, purge troopers, elite troopers, dark troopers, death troopers. What word have we not combined with trooper? Shit. Wow. Yeah, help me out, little rats. We didn't do this last time.
Hurry!
Very cool. Trooper.
And look,
Jotaz. Cool. Oh shit, my old nemesis.
help! Stim!
Thought I had enough for a force push there, I guess not. I can push them, but they don't move very much. Okay.
That's one way to do it. Oh, all right then. What was in there?
New BD1 skin. That's neat. This game is really good. Gotta keep saying it. Because I really do think so. Like, I'm having a really good time with it. I'm happy that it exists. I hope we get more things like it. I'm kind of shocked that EA allowed it to happen. Because it's single player only with no microtransactions, right? Do they just... Does Respawn just have a lot of clout with EA? Do they make EA a lot of money or something? So... I get to make demands? Oh, okay, we want to go up there eventually. Made it sound like rapid attacks help with this game.
I need help!
I'm dead. Yeah. Oh.
Need a stim.
I know that happens with certain, like, film directors. They make so much money for the studio that the studio lets them kind of do their own thing, you know? Oh. Interesting. Gotcha. I can't do anything with that yet. Yeah. I'm so glad that EA has lost the exclusivity contract. Like, that made me so sad. Star Wars games were really good for a long time. Like,
Hey,
I guess we've had the occasional good licensed product before kind of Batman Arkham Asylum came along and made it okay to do licensed things again. I guess I never played it, but I heard the Chronicles of Riddick game was super good. Because Vin Diesel is a big-time gamer and, like, wanted to make sure it was good or something like that. I might be making that up. But even in that kind of area forever ago where if a game was a licensed product, it was practically guaranteed to be garbage. Like, I think there are still tons of good Star Wars games. Oh, cool. I'd love to play it on stream someday. Oh, that's neat. I like it.
The villagers built this memorial to the clones on the Venator. If only they knew the truth.
Those are the old clone helmets, aren't they? That's really cool.
Empire isn't the only thing we have to worry about.
I've heard good. I haven't seen either Riddick movie. Pitch Black and Chronicles of Riddick, right?
This tunnel flooded suddenly. What could have caused such a thing?
Yeah, they clearly set that up as a priority. You can feel at certain points.
It smells like old oil. Sorry, buddy, not you. It's this water.
That might be bad. I like when you can feel the design document of a game. You know, separate from what's actually in the game, like what was in the requirements document. Missile deflection, play combo. Oh man, some Devil May Cry shit. I guess it's a smart way to get, you know, more value out of a single button press, but pulse. No. Burst slow. Yeah, maybe we want enhanced force recovery. So Jedi Knight 2, Kyle Katarn, Outcast, Lizard, Dark Jedi guy. That game was really good. Knights of the Old Republic is solid. Shadows of the Empire was really good. That was an N64 game. Talk about, like, deep licensed games are bad territory. Oh. I love all the enemies interacting with each other. That's really cool too. Whoops. Nope. I believe in you, stormtroopers. Look how lazy that animation is. It's the same in the movies, right? Yeah, just spin it like a fan. It'll be fine. You'll deflect everything. My big issue with EA is just the way they, like, consume talent and developers. They, like, buy somebody, and then whatever project they were working on when they got bought will finish and be okay, but have a little bit of the EA taint on it. And then... shit. Jumped off. Then the next game they make after that will be horribly received, or at least more poorly received than the previous games. And then most of the leadership of that developer that they bought will leave, so that it's still called Company X, but no longer, contains any of the original members of Company X anymore. Oh, I missed this before.
He was killed by a cave-in. Imperial excavation is making these tunnels unstable.
Oop, indeed. Oops.
I just need to focus.
I feel like they're nice with the humanoid enemies from like a violence perspective, They don't overdo it. Oh, right, that covers up the red attacks, doesn't it? Still hear the sound effect. Oh, the violence level? Can't dismember human opponents. Oh. I feel like dismemberment is like a fucking hallmark of the Star Wars franchise brand identity, right? Like, they use dismemberment as a character building thing.
Get him! It has them all. So fast. Time to end this. Another target eliminated.
Good job, Purge Trooper. Is there a dismemberment in every Star Wars movie? There's the guy at the bar in A New Hope. There's obviously Luke's hand in Empire Strikes Back. There's Vader's hand in Return of the Jedi. Does anyone lose a limb in... Phantom Menace. Yes, in both Attack of the Clones, very yes, extremely yes in Revenge of the Sith. Sorry. Switch toes on this thing, I guess. Oh yeah, Maul. So Maul gets cut in half. That's a pretty important one. Did Disney stop dismemberments in 7, 8, and 9? Maybe. That gets decapitated, which is pretty brutal. Yeah, Snoke. Right. What could be more Star Wars than dismemberment?
Don't let up! He's quitting.
So gotta be really scary to be under the effect of force slow, right? You just suddenly can't move at your normal speed. It's fucking terrifying.
I will not fall to you. Impressive reflexes. This near.
I'm really trying to parry those.
I will prevail.
Can I get some help?
Oh yeah, that's even scarier. How would you perceive it, right? You being slow or the world being fast? Excavation saw.
Good job.
Electro baton, purge trooper. Oh, there's an agile and shitty counterattacker.
That's an excellent find. It will need my personal evaluation.
Finding artifacts.
Oh, something was in there. Oh, all right then.
Bestine. Robin Egg Blue. It's my sister's favorite color. Push. Hello. Fucking Dark Souls 2 tracking on this guy, man. I'll tell you what.
Need a stem.
Keep going to slow him down, of course.
Help!
Okay. Yeah, so the reason I was wanting to use the double-bladed before was because I was assuming there was some kind of stagger mechanic, and that particular enemy is staggered by fast attacks, but I think is, if not unique, is unusual in that respect. Sound of destruction. Oh, that's cool. Officer Crane, skill point acquired. Strike. Oh, stagger large enemies. Yeah, okay. Neat. Let's give it a try. Oh, is there a shortcut over here? That's where you are. Nice. Yeah, I feel like the Estus Flask, the stims were like balanced for this first upgrade. They make way more sense now. He's fine. Been on this one yet? I don't know, I've definitely been over that way. There's an area I haven't been in over there. Slow ass elevator. Hooray! Have BD1 tell a joke again. Do you know that Rick Astley could be a Jedi? Skill points yet. No, I think the protagonist of this game kind of looks like Rick Astley. I think I can do much more in here because I don't think I can get up to where that is, but I might go try really quick since it says I haven't explored it, and I'll leave. I think I'm past the like awkward part, well, probably shouldn't speak too soon, but I think I'm past the awkward part of Grandmaster in this game. I think comparing it to God of War 2018 is apt. It's kind of the same deal. Oh, potential future swimming ability. How dare you? Do you get anything for killing those repeatedly, or they kind of seem like they're a rare enough enemy that I could see them being special, but... Oh shit, that seems bad. Sense. Oh, never mind, they're not that rare. Thought there was gonna be like a kill all of the special droids just thing. When you use the held abilities like group push or area slow, does that use more force, or is it you're just paying for the fact that it takes you longer to charge it up? Cool. Piece of heart. By a lightsaber. You could tell. Secret discovered.
This needs power.
Can't do yet. But again, they're doing the very, very nice Metroidvania thing of having a door that I can't get past, but giving me a consolation prize for getting there. That's quite significant. I dig it.
Need a stem?
Probably can get Andrea to play this on, like, story mode. But she would dig it. Okay, so that was the thing I missed when I was here before. I like fighting these guys, good practice. Tried to stun him there. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, I just learned that if you start charging a force power and you get attacked in the middle of it, you lose the force energy or whatever. Force points. Go get my XP back real quick. I mean, it's down here, right? Wait, no, that's wrong. Such a cool set piece. Big fan. appropriate, but I did not, and I dodged badly there. Shit happens. Just want to get my XP back and then kill this thing, and then we'll come back and save and work our way out of here. First try. Need a homeward bone. Adam. Okay, I think I've done a pretty good job of exploring the area available to me on this planet. This feels like the real first planet in terms of revealing like how big an area can be and how much you can find in there. Oops. Hey, buddy. Yep. I would be so terrified if I was that stormtrooper and like the Jedi's just kind of standing there waiting for you. So this elevator goes back up where I just came from, which we don't want to do, so. We went through there and those blade things. Feels like probably progress. Ah, that sucks. Puts me pretty far back too. Every now and then I dodge, but this? Okay. I'm good. Had my share of goats. time the
Need a stim.
dodge delay worked out in my favor. Oh shit.
Help.
Big hurt
BD1.
box on that. Jesus.
Stim, here.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Sometimes I just wreck these guys. I think part of the issue is, like, I don't know how to describe this, but the level of commitment you have in a dodge roll feels really high. And if an enemy is attacking you with like a 2-phase attack and you dodge at the wrong time on the first attack, you will get hit by the second part. And I feel like that's not always necessarily true in Souls games. Maybe it's because there's variability in like the iframes on your dodge and how fast they are, or it's the way 1-2 attacks work, or it's how far you travel when you dodge. So in this game, dodging doesn't really move you very far away from the attack. Oops, that was a mistake. He goes to hit you with it, that makes sense. If I misread his attack and he's actually going to do a 2-hit combo and I dodge too early, I get hit by both and I just die. Like that attack, I got it right that time.
Help me.
Part of it is just attacking into him because he has a swing that goes over your head and you're right underneath his stomach, so do that more often. First try. Well, I guess I'm mostly talking about the longer roll dodge as opposed to that dodge. I think the longer roll dodge is the one that gets me in trouble. I don't know if there's even iframes on this one. It might just be that it moves you out of the way. I think this is the way out. Oh wait, no, is this back in the area with all the stormtroopers? Wow, I'm really getting turned around in this place, holy crap. I need like a waypoint teleport. Oh, I guess I'm glad there isn't one, because it's frustrating when games you can't keep track of where anything is. Alright, well it's definitely not this way. I guess let's try going this way, might get me home. That was weird. Oh, I was able to target it before it came out. So maybe there is a stagger mechanic when you have them against a wall. So those guys felt like they were staggered there. Oops. That. Feels like this is going down, right? It's ultimately going up, so maybe this is the right way. Ah, but then there's ice slide. Okay, so no. Yeah. Yeah, the map is a little hard for me to follow. For the same reason that I struggle with the 3D map in like Metroid Prime.
Hey now.
Oh, there's a thing I missed.
What was in there?
This thing go both ways? Or is it up only? I think it's up only. Okay. Take the ice back down. Ah, well, that's nice. This is faster than the elevator anyway. Oh, I remember this one. That's why I remember that. Wow, talk about funneling. Thanks, game. That was very nice of you. Oh, is this a thing that I'd missed before? I think so. Unless if that's the elevator that I just took up. This one. Oh, that looks right. Okay, let me go all the way around. I like this guy since he's close to a save point. He's worth a good amount of XP, it feels like. There I got lucky on the dodge timing. Calculated. There I got lucky again, you know. Okay. You are now dead.
Won't get far. Hope reinforcements are on the way.
Thanks, Goat Bro. Oh, not as much thanks there, Goat Bro.
Hurry!
I just completely missed that this was important before, I guess.
Cere, I'm under an Imperial dig site. It got a lot further than we thought.
We can't worry about that now. The Empire's identified you as the Jedi from Bracca. They're searching for the Mantis as we speak.
Can't you move the Mantis?
It's too risky to start the engine. Its power discharge will draw their attention immediately.
I'll be back as fast as I can.
Hey, Logar, how's it going? No problem. Yeah, if anyone missed that, it's in the Pets channel in Discord. Logar's a friend of Andrea's sister. And his kitty is like not even 2 years old. And has this awful knee problem where like when jump on things, you know, knee gets dislocated, right? And just gets in a bunch of pain and doesn't know what's going on. And the surgery to fix it's really expensive. So there's a GoFundMe in the Pets channel in Discord. And if you donate money to it and you send me the receipt for your donation, you can donate anonymously, but shoot me the receipt in DM and I can give you some
Check it out.
SP subblock hours and spheres. Same as for the Lettuce Quest fundraiser. I hope Kitty ends up okay, Logar. I love them tugging on the stormtrooper's arms and legs there.
Stim, now!
Yeah, this game's great. I like Star Wars, I like Dark Souls, I like Metroid, I like Zelda, I like Tomb Raider 2013. Lots of peanut butter in my chocolate.
Cal, we've got a walker firing on us, and our weapons are down.
Is that him?
There's a walker
Tell him
boss?
he better get his butt.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Oh, cool. DTST boss fight. Surprising. That's, we've learned already. You can target the legs. Of course you can. I think there's an indicator when he shoots the rocket. Oh, I don't have any... I thought I had force power still. I'll try again. Yay, boss. Nice. Oh, those work too. Cool. What a cool choice for a boss fight too, right? Your souls. Nice. Those are great damage. Cool. Oh, I have to kill him. Okay. I love the guy jumping out of the end. That was great. Nightmare slain. Yeah, it's pretty nutty. Kind of makes him trivial on Grandmaster.
Nice work out there, kid. Hey, you got some real moves on you.
I think each bomb does
Just tell
damage
me
to
that
him
this
if you
visit
push him at the
wasn't
right
for
time.
I found the tomb of a Zepho sage. They definitely use the Force.
An advanced civilization of force wielders who mysteriously vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became so
See.
obsessed. What else did you find?
Before they disappeared, the Zepho journeyed to the planet Kashyyyk.
Oh,
Cordova had a Wookiee friend named Tarful. Maybe we can find him.
Kashyyyk, look, things are really bad down there. The Empire's muscling in on those Wookiees big time.
Then we better get ready for a fight.
I know I keep saying this, but I love the aliens in this.
I think this lifestyle suits you. Fighting that walker seems
They
to
didn't
make
wuss
you more
out on
confident.
6-foot-tall humanoid aliens only,
So,
so they could use the same
How are you
skeletons for everything.
holding up?
I mean, with the Force,
Yes, with the Force. I know you said it could be overwhelming.
haven't gotten myself killed yet. Rather not talk about it.
Yeah, well, I understand. More than you realize.
Why'd you choose to stop using the Force?
When the Purge started, and our clone troops turned against us, my Padawan and I took several younglings and we went into hiding. But we didn't last long. Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so I tried to lure them away from my Padawan Trilla. She stayed behind with the younglings. But they...
Yeah, it's very fantasy, right, Leon? Which is appropriate for Star Wars.
They wanted to know about the others and how many were left, but mostly they wanted to know about Cordova and where he went.
But you escaped.
Yeah. It was a prison riot. I saw my opportunity and I took it. But they almost broke me.
Is there any other mixed media, like, franchise that is all about really talented people taking a turd and polishing it into a diamond? Is it just Star Wars? Like, I love that they take the completely terrible prequels, and Dave Filoni did a lot of good stuff with the Clone Wars series, and like taking Lucas's turd and making it okay, right? This is also doing that. I like it.
And I am not the same as I was, Cal.
Your Padawan. Did she survive?
No. But that's why we can't give up. We can't let the sacrifice of those closest to us be for nothing.
Read. Series Padawan. Yeah, it's a bummer. It's a bummer, man. Trek's gotten a lot better since the original series.
Please, I'm trying to collect my thoughts.
It's a quote from Futurama. There's like 60 original episodes, maybe 30 good ones. I think Knights of the Old Republic probably remains my favorite bit of Star Wars media. I really hope they don't screw up the remake. It would be cool if they did the remake like this. Like, all that matters is that they get the story right. I don't think they need to do, you know, D20 modern RPG again. We've already seen that. But even if they don't do it as a Souls-like, you know.
Yeah, you and me, we're unstoppable together.
Bond. The Dune books are good until
Cordova
his
had
son
supplies
starts
hidden
making
all
them,
over
right?
Bogano. Could be worth a trip back to explore.
Fuck yeah, it is. Damn straight. Tells you how many secrets you found. That's nice. I got a couple things I should be able to get here now that I have the
Today,
key.
our great military is dedicated to enforcing the laws of the Empire, yielding to no one who seeks to destroy our galactic harmony.
You hear that garbage?
Turn it off, please.
Lying imps. Do you think anyone buys this junk?
Too many on the core worlds. Their daily lives haven't changed much since the Empire took over.
Oh, come on. Some of them are even richer than before. Not like the expendable worlds. Not like Latera.
As long as the Emperor keeps the right people happy, it'll never stop.
Look how many
That's why we
elevator
need the
chats
Jedi.
they have.
Then we better get this hollow thing fast.
Elevator chats, excuse me.
Time to land. Get up here.
Been spoiled by Hades, which is willing to spend like 80% of its budget on voice acting to never run out of elevator chats. I guess you only need as many as you're likely to make, you know, trips to planets.
You're making good progress, Cal.
Thanks.
I'm glad you're with us.
Me too.
We got a galaxy to save. Hang on.
Is it actually yelling at me for walking away from her? My bad.
You must have come here a lot with Cordova.
No. Actually, he never brought me here. He did tell me about it. I was the only one who knew of its location.
He trusted you.
I suppose he did. He trusted I'd believe him and finish what he started.
Hopefully he was right.
BD-1 thinks so.
He's one bright droid.
I think there's a lot of cool creative opportunities in the, like, polishing a turd into a diamond arena, right? Like, the other way, it's not quite the same thing, but it's taking a property that was originally intended to be, like, really silly or even comedy focused, and then it turning serious later on.
This is the same kind of sphere and socket from Zepho. What do you think it does?
Yes. Alright, I keep thinking I have a limited number of pushes there. It's an Estus Flask Shard. Hey!
You're a lifesaver. You know that?
Hell yeah.
Looking good, buddy.
They nailed that. The whole stim system with BD-1. Big fan. Sorry, little creature.
We'll find you a home.
Oh, there's a little bit of a glitch there. Yeah, that's definitely an issue. Oh, Boggling Companion acquired. Interesting. Look around the mantis and catch. Oh, it's like the space hamster in Mass Effect. Yeah, that's a problem in Hollywood. Like, I've talked before about how it always bums me out when it feels like a cool idea has been, like, burned on a really bad implementation. And now no one will ever try that cool idea again because it's just going to get compared to the bad implementation. And it really feels like we shouldn't be remaking amazing things. We should be remaking... I guess that's it. I guess there's this thing that I didn't really mess around with. But I don't think I can use that yet, question mark. I think it's a Scomp link thing. Go check. We tend to remake stuff that's already good, and when we burn bad ideas and make a bad movie, you'd be like, can we try that again? No. It's over now. A good call on Marvel Comics. That's kind of like Alan Moore's, like, trademark. A man who hates comic books and is a giant grump in real life. Let's get a remake of Zelda 2. I feel like the both Dathomir and Zepho felt less weird than this planet. I still really can't put my finger on what feels off about it. It's fine, it's just... Oh, I can't believe they gave that to me. Thanks, game. How nice of you. Whoops. Hooray for no fall damage. That's where I want to be anyway, so. Oops. It's not supposed to be... Maybe it's only from the other direction? It's just a timing thing. Eat.
can help with this?
Frank Miller's problematic doesn't begin to describe it.
Hey. Did you find something, BD1?
Ooh, that's pretty cool. Unexplored. Ah, because we can't swim yet. Dive. I really think that the Metroidvania upgrade stuff just fits extremely well with Souls. Like, Souls has that, but it's usually in the form of boring keys and locks, right? It's like, oh, go buy the thing that lets you go through the Artorias door or whatever. It would be neat if it was more focused on like specific weapons or spells. And sometimes it has that.
Great.
Pretty big echo.
Cordova's repair kit. He hoped someone would pick up his trail, but left BD1 to guide them.
Secret discovered.
What's that?
Oh, it's one of the repair droids, right? Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a little, gravestone.
This hilt belonged to Cordova. Feels weird to say about someone I've never met, but it's kind of comforting. I agree. This place is special. I'm taking this hilt with us.
There's enough of these, like, lightsaber upgrades that it makes me wonder if at some point during development they had a mechanical role.
My friend, I flew with all haste to Coruscant and presented my findings to the Council.
You seriously do not take the threat seriously. The plot of this game is basically the plot of Mission Impossible 1. There's another area I haven't explored down at the bottom of this. Let's open this door first, I guess. It's probably it doesn't open from this side door. Is sit on that bench? I really want to highlight that bench. Oh, I bet the thing that's not explored is the diving, which I can't do yet. Oh, maybe not. We
Bones. Yeah,
Shells.
but they're incredibly old. Can't tell much from them.
It's weird to me that Y button attacks use force. Keep forgetting that that's a thing.
Help me, BD! Much better. An ancient burial site.
A lot of XP. Resting place. Oh, for the Zepho. Oh, that's really weird. The wall clipping into me there. Can I make that happen again? Probably not. It was showing even on the map screen. Yeah. I was thinking that the Y attacks, it was like an R2, you know, with X being your R1. Bye. I like the wind in his cheeks. That was pretty cool. Ow, ow, ow.
Stim, now! Help! BD1!
Whoops. Just trying to bait him to jump off the edge. Shit.
Give me a stim!
So much for learning how to fight this guy. And I died. I think I rested anywhere close by. Let's see. Yeah. Well, let me go get my shit back and then we'll get out of here. Maybe that was an intentional death warp. Oops. Probably should just fight him instead of trying to get him to dash off the ledge. I think that only happened the one time. Happened to get lucky once. Love that big puppy dragon. Do you have a skill point? Let's see. Slow. Double-bladed. I feel like I'm only going to activate that on accidents. I have that same problem with delay-based abilities in Bayonetta and Devil May Cry. I see. Well, it's deliberate, so... Maybe I'll like it better in a deliberate game. I don't like it in Devil May Cry and Bayonetta because those games are so, like, rewarding of button mashing. Oh, cool. It's Kraid.
Thanks, BD1.
Just want to get my shit back. Showing the map. It does it? Well, that's the exit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to replace black and pink BD1. Big fan. I feel like there's a couple other Scomp link chests around here, but I'm not going to go crazy trying to track them all down. This looks maybe right. Yeah, I think I like it better in a deliberate game. Let's see if I can actually use it effectively. I love it blowing at his cheeks. It's so cool. Shit.
Stim, now!
That went better. Okay.
I need a stim.
Thank you. Now let's try to get out of here. I think I'm never going to accidentally activate that thrust ability, so I should try to keep practicing it as best I can. Oh, this is just back to the elevator, isn't it? Shoot. Don't want to fight this guy again. Too dangerous. Chest could contain a pink poncho. So I have to kneel in order to trigger the checkpoint, but I don't have to rest, right? Because if I'm not intending to backtrack, I may as well rest, though, because it doesn't really use any time. You know, this is the way I was. I'm gonna try going back up here. This way, maybe? There's the puppy dragon. There's an echo here in this. I died of one of those things, I swear.
Someone made camp here. They were excited to discover a giant creature that lives close by.
Oh, the Binog?
Binog, they called it.
Cute Binog. I hope I never have to fight. I really love that force push just automatically feels good in this game. Knocking enemies off cliffs has always felt awesome in
That feels better.
Souls games. I've already been over here. This is just that save point that I was at before. I don't know that this actually gets me closer to home. So I jumped down here before. There's a bunch of shit over there that I haven't been to. Ah. There's one get over there, I wonder. Probably dropping down from higher up. There's a Scomp chest.
one way to do it. Hey! What do we find?
Warendrum. Oh shit. Oh, you know, there was another thing. There was the, I think I remember where it was.
That creature seems so at home here.
Breeding once per lifetime.
Protector of Bogano. I thought that was you.
I think I know a place that I can go that's going to be progress here. There was where I got an Estus flask earlier that had a thing I had to push at the end of it. But I didn't have push yet, and I was jumping in a hole near the start. Happens often enough to be really funny. Keep trying to trigger that thrust. Our enemies launch in the air. Maybe. Happens on, I think there's some Souls games that have weird issues if the frame rate's uncapped. At least that sounds familiar. Okay, I know where I am now. So it wasn't here, I don't think. Yeah, that was where you can drop down on Mr. Toad. It's okay, frame rate, you can do it. I believe in you. This way. I gotta miss this flask before I want to say. It's the pushable thing, right? Maybe this doesn't actually get me. It's basically just a shortcut? Right, I think so. Oh well. It's fine. Off to Kashyyyk, because I don't think I have the abilities necessary to do shit on Datham area. This way, right? Is the Wookiee fur physics gonna melt my GPU? I'm still not sure if, like, the kind of hiccupy performance in this game is because I'd need to upgrade my graphics card. Like, this is still a pretty new graphics card in this thing. And I'm running it at 1080p, not like a higher resolution than that. Graphics card I picked up was part of a bundle with a fancy monitor. That's the first monitor I've had that's 4K and ultra high frame rate. And it does not seem worth it to me. I've said that before that I don't think it's worth it, but now I've actually experienced it.
Not a fan of nature, Grease?
Only behind glass. Otherwise, nature's not a fan of me. I mean, I may have 4 arms, but if you haven't noticed, I'm basically bite-sized for most deadly creatures.
So you and Cere have been here a few times?
Oh, we've been all over the place. Non-stop tour of the galaxy with her. But she's paying the bills, so I can't complain, really.
Better than hiding on a scrapyard for years.
Oh, that I can agree with. I mean, I've seen trash heaps before, and that planet was the trashiest. I can't believe anyone would... Sorry.
You're not wrong. Grease worked his magic.
Yes. Yeah, I remember folks mentioning it last episode, but it still feels... Every time it hitches like that, I feel a little bad in my heart. Like, I could improve this. Howdy, Serp. How you doing?
Pick anywhere except Dathomir. Hate that place. So, if the Order thing is rebuilt, you think any Jedi will come out of hiding?
What makes you think there are Jedi hiding?
No, I'm just curious.
Is there someone specific you're thinking of?
Well, growing up, we heard tales of a green, pointy-eared, legendary Jedi Master, and...
Are you talking about Master Yoda? Yes, he is very legendary.
Wait, what? Who? No, I'm talking about Master Yaddle.
The Jedi High Council.
They're gonna mention Yaddle?
Yeah, we all have our dreams, okay? Let me have mine.
No problem.
So...
All right, we're here. Get in your chair.
Did they decanonize other Yodas? I remember there was one that was implied. I thought it was Yaddle. The same species as Grease, I guess? Well, that's not good.
Tell me we're not running that blockade.
You gotta run
Only as a
blockades.
last resort. I've rigged the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah.
Keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
Just like Braca. No sweat. I don't need another set of hands. Just please keep your eye on the scanner.
All right.
Please.
All right.
All right.
I don't see anything.
You're preoccupied with something on the ground. We're clear.
It's Life Day!
That doesn't look good.
The Empire is devouring Kashyyyk for its
There's a little
natural
tatters on his
resources.
vest. I haven't noticed those before.
Wookiees have been enslaved. Or displaced.
Oh shit, it's the mana tree.
Oh, that was a close one, kid. Aren't you supposed to be watching the monitors?
Guerrilla fighters, Wookiees and off-worlders ambushing an Imperial convoy.
Walkers approaching their position.
Tarful could be with them.
Awful could be anywhere. Like deep in the ground, like we're gonna be if we get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any other options, and they'll die without our help.
So what's your plan?
Sabotage. We used to scrap walkers on Braca. I'll just jack one.
Oh, cool.
Get a load of the kid. He thinks we're back in the Clone Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Listen, those walkers double as troop transport, so once you get inside, be careful.
For no freeze grease to work his magic.
Hey, do me a favor.
You know,
Stay
level
alive
inside
down
an
there.
AT-AT. That's kind of cool.
I'll add it to the plan.
All right, if you're jumping, you better do it now, kid.
You're no stranger to love.
Swim, BD?
This game nails the adventure fantasy tone that Star Wars should have as well. That's where the prequels really falter, I think. Trade disputes and politics. Not really Star Wars, I don't think. Whoa, that's pretty sick.
You ready to do this?
Nice. It's like, Shadow of the Colossus. Hey, thanks for the follow, Michael. I love the Shadow of the Colossus lines. It's great. This is cool. What a set piece.
Okay, now where?
He's doing a better job of conveying the size of these things, too. I'm doing alright.
Almost there. Thanks, BD.
This is a really cool sequence.
Climb to the top.
Oh, that helps. AT-AT dungeon. Oh, I see. I know they made it cramped. At least in this section.
There's no pulse. Your turn to report fatalities. It's the Jedi! He's faster! Someone else attack him! Let's take him on. I can't get through! Take this!
Stim, BD1.
Thanks, BD.
Reading a new ship on scanners. They brought more firepower than we thought. How's our hull looking? Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling. That should still be enough to stop out these insurgents. Keep us steady. Yes. Huh?
That was corny, but I liked it.
Okay.
Report. What's happening over there? You're in violation of Imperial Protocol
Shut that guy up.
207. Stand down or we won't...
This is very Star Wars. I'm really liking this.
Let's do this.
Nice.
You said it.
Should have known. Legs are the weak point, right?
forward.
Cool. Oh, I see. Left trigger is stronger lasers. I've been using those. Dying elephant noises. Hey, it's Saw Gerrera! Whoa!
Someone who just brought an AT-AT to the table.
I didn't know he was in this.
Who are you?
Someone making the Empire angry.
Who I liked, but was not well developed in
Copy that. Let's make him even angrier.
Rogue One. That's a nice little surprise.
More troopers ahead.
Yay, they've got exploding barrels everywhere. Just the right amount. Yeah, 'cause I was saying that earlier, that it's a bummer that all these Star Wars properties are so obsessed with like the OT, right? So you guys can do your own thing, you know. But that was kind of nice. I assume they didn't actually get Forrest Whitaker. He's kind of an expensive actor.
It's headed for us. Can you do anything? Hold on!
Nice.
Brace yourself, BD!
That was a really great scene. Wow. Very cool.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Okay. You all right?
There was no challenge to it. I think it was
you're
scripted
not
that I
doing
couldn't
that
lose, but it's fine.
You just wrecked a perfectly good walker. Got a name?
Cal Kestis.
Saw Gerrera. What are you doing on Kashyyyk?
Looking for somebody. What are you doing here?
My companions and I came to Kashyyyk to disrupt Imperial supply lines.
Hey!
It's okay, frame rate. You can do it. I believe in you.
So, who are you looking for?
A Wookiee chieftain named Tarful.
Tarful is impossible to find. There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
He's the freedom fighter. A symbol of the Wookiee resistance. Striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
Huh. Cere, Grease, this is Saw.
How you doing?
What do you want with Tarful?
Jedi business.
It's okay, frame rate.
Jedi's dead.
Not all of them.
It's hurting me. Every time it hitches like
Get
that.
that off a corpse?
My master gave it to me.
This pad supports...
I like pause to let it clear. Let me see.
an Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee slave labor. Intel suggests that
Did
some
they
of the
test this
captains
game
there
on
are guerrilla
CERN
fighters.
supercomputers?
I should help them. One of them might know how to contact Tarful.
Oh, pausing actually helped.
Whoa,
Keep
wait
that
a
in
minute, hold
mind.
on, wait a
But
minute.
maybe not.
The Mantis works wonders. I mean, it's a great ship, excellent pilot, but it is not built for close support.
We'll stay here and monitor Imperial transmissions. With a bit of luck, we'll intercept any distress calls.
Appreciate it. My lieutenants and I will scout ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when you're ready. Go, go.
Well, multiple entries. Infamous insurgent Saw Gerrera.
Glad you're all right.
Yeah, good to see you too. This place is a dump.
Your plan worked. And now you want to follow Saw?
No choices?
What do you think is Saw's plan?
He's fighting a losing battle. I doubt freedom for the Wookiees is his only goal.
He seems trustworthy.
He might prove to be. But there's more going on here than we know.
And don't forget the Empire fights dirty. Watch your tail in that refinery, kid.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Have either of you heard the Parsons?
Rumors and cantinas, but not much to go on.
Cantina just means
Call 'em
Star
radicals.
Wars
Yeah,
space
I heard
bar.
the Empire's got bounties on their heads.
You go to cantinas?
Jedi aren't easy to find. We needed news.
And drinks.
They all have the same song.
Anyway, that's a story for another time.
Do you think the Inquisitors will find us here?
It's possible.
You better hope not. We barely made it here.
Well, we couldn't leave the Parsons and Wookiees to die.
Cal, your instincts are good, but that's not within your control. We can do our part. That's it.
Hey,
Could be supplies inside this walker.
that must be why there was hitching before, because there were Wookiees in the sea and it was melting by GPU at their fur.
She's in no condition to fight.
Heard Saw's hoping to find some news of Tarful at the refinery. A report came in this morning that he's been seen in the Shadowlands.
Hey, Shadowlands. I think was Shadowlands the invention of Knights of the Republic? I guess they've selectively recanonized
over
it.
here.
Okay.
Hey, thanks. Says there's nothing here.
You know binary? You never told me that.
That's the basics I picked up in school.
Thank you much, little one. We'll wait for Saw's signal.
That's cute.
If anything goes wrong with this plan, we're finished.
Mari's mapped out the nearest garrisons. The Empire won't have time to send reinforcements. We'll be okay.
If we can do it quick.
Saw's seen us through worse.
I've got nothing but respect for that man, but this isn't a forest skirmish. I hope we're ready.
Is he just named in the credits or something? Weapon cache. Real flamethrowers.
Saw should be at the other end of this trench.
Okay. Space baboon. Neat.
Looks like a technician's bench.
My favorite kind of bench. Oh shit. That's cool. I saw that. That was great. Big fan. Careful standing in the web there. Right. Giant spiders, ice spiders. Vary its lunge attack to strike it down. You can't just put 3 Ys in a row. I love the setup for this was great because like you see the bench, there's this suspiciously large room, you land and there's immediately web, right? And you're like, oh shit. Wire upgrade.
How much current can you conduct?
Hey, now we get the electricity key.
Well, with this transformer, I bet you can short circuit Imperial tech.
Now turn machinery on and off.
Let's try it.
It's fun. Oh, I see. Cute.
Gonna need help here.
That's one way, though, right?
Very helpful.
I think you can climb that the other direction, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Huh. I can't get to that yet, right? What's the map would tell me? Maybe it doesn't. Okay, thank you.
Doing okay, BD1?
Other side, I can disable that. Sure. Again, it's nice that they lock me in here until I understand the mechanic.
Need some help here.
I do like that while this is still like a key lock upgrade, it's slightly different in its implementation. It's not just... It's not just now you can interact with electrical things. Like turning it on and off is interesting.
Gotta jolt this thing.
I give it a try, which is nice. Good enough. Ooh. Cool.
Well done.
Easily combust in close proximity or upon death.
Thank you.
Those vines have really heavy funneling. Can you spell it with 4 Ys?
Imperial sap refinery lies dead ahead.
What does the Empire want with tree sap?
Nothing good. They refine the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. We don't know their end game, but they spread themselves too thin. This map we've recovered proves it.
Beep boop.
Here you go, bud.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a distraction, while you take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
You hear that? Said he needs my help. Come on, buddy.
Sounds like Cal is starstruck by Saw Gerrera. You're the Jedi, dude. I think the Jedi could do to be depowered a bit. The prequels didn't help that very much. Tempted to hold on to these skill points, to be honest. Let me see what else is on the list, I guess. Maybe the delay combo? Agile deflection could be nice. Yeah, because I don't have to manage that. Oh! Okay, so it doesn't deflect them to kill, but I guess it makes it so you won't get hurt. That's fine, though. Yeah, I was just saying, using the grappling hooks is kind of funny. They cut away before you could see them. Oh shit. Doesn't open from this side? It does open from this side.
Attention Attention all units. We've lost contact with our troops stationed at Cargo Pad 119 Greg.
He's moving! Hurry! Take him down! We're losing...
BD-1, stim!
Hey, buddy.
Step back, I've got this.
You doing okay there?
Your turn. Yeah, I got him. Stay on you.
I kind of like that getting hit while casting force abilities drains your force. I assume it applies the same for enemy force users when we fight them later.
Jedi's weak. Take him out. Let's keep up. Bash him. He's too scared.
I'm terrified of you guys.
Can I get some aid? Thanks.
Thank you. Oh, hello. Oops. Oh, I'm a dummy. See the other platform down there. Right. This one's dangerous.
Someone else get in here. Oh no!
Watch out!
Hey! Scary.
A Jedi. This is what I'm trained for. I'll break your resolve. All Jedi must die. Yes, bleed. I won't falter. I'll relish killing you.
Okay. So parrying does not necessarily free you to counterattack, right? Sometimes when you parry, they have more attacks that you have to finish parrying before they actually take damage. I don't think I've realized that at all, and it's probably been true for earlier enemies before this point.
Found the target. There's another ally down.
This one's quick.
Someone should catch him. He's going to end us all. You and me.
Hey, friend.
Enemy is spry. I've been training.
That time I was able to counterattack immediately.
That'll break through.
We've got them on the run.
Better that time.
Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that. Never seen a trooper like that before.
Electro staff. Capable of counterattacks after being parried. Okay. So maybe as a special thing.
You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi. Vents open. Go.
Except for that guy, apparently.
Tight fit.
I think I've had other enemies that did that too, where I had to like they would do like the lizard guy on Dathomir. I would parry his first attack and he'd keep going. It made it seem like you had to parry him multiple times in a row.
Not budging. Hey now. So what was in there?
Stygian Prime. Nah, Black and Pink is too cool looking.
You hear that, too? Whole squad is down. You can't beat
Flamethrower
me.
guy. Flame Trooper. Trooper. Masks are pretty cool looking. Yeah, it's not too bad.
You sure you want to plug into this thing? Okay.
Oh, cool.
Oh, shortcut. That's why you wanted to move this thing. You had no idea that was there, did you? You just wanted to turn the cutter on.
That's fun. This game is very good at feeling like Star Wars without being like super derivative, right?
Down there. Don't let up. I've got him. Target.
Seems bad.
Don't be next.
Oh, I tried to go. Hope our commanders saw this. Good for you guys. Oh, is the guy up top? Jeez.
I need some time. Fire! Take the shot.
You can do it, guys. I believe in you.
Aim and fire. Lay down suppressing fire.
Oh, I don't get XP when they kill shit like I do in Dark Souls. It's good to know.
Stay on you. Almost got him. Just flip up. Don't let him get you.
Hey. The dream. We're definitely in the era where the stormtroopers are no longer clones, right? Hello. Oh shit. Guy isn't fucking around. Big radius in that attack though.
Take him down. Come on. need a minute.
Spiders won that time. Thanks. Follow me in here? Oh, they sure can. Okay. Good to know.
Patrol the base.
And max force
Got another
increase.
breach down here. Some kind of webbing. Hey, who's that?
Get up. Stop being my shock attack. Damn. Thing is a one-hit kill. Hey, Robot, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. I'll shoot you a whisper after stream's over with some details about SP multiplier. You know, if you have a game that you'd like to see me play for a few minutes, or for an hour, I should say, for subblock. Thank you very much. Good to have you.
Your turn.
So I'm always going to get one shot against that thing, so I have to be perfect, basically. I can weaken them enough. Her counts as a salty run back, yeah. I have to spawn her in.
Oh, okay. Something we can use?
Glad you're enjoying it, thank you. Yeah, if there's any game you want to see me play for about an hour, just let me know. But I'll whisper you afterward. Thanks again for subbing, I really appreciate it. Yeah, man, I don't think I'm supposed to fight this thing yet, but I'm gonna try. Might just try avoiding, let's see. If I just run through it, I guess if I die and I lose all my XP, that would suck, but I could try to get my XP, get out of the room, kill enough dudes to get to level 2, that way I don't have my XP on the line. I don't have to... That auto deflect while running is quite nice. Shit. Yeah. I think we gotta get in. We gotta get a little bit of XP from outside, and then get the XP back. Now, will that allow you to level up, or will just get you to 1 XP away from leveling up? Does anyone know? If you have some XP on you and then recover your XP from an enemy.
You want to handle this? Target.
Would let me level. Uh-oh. No cheese in Dark Souls? Question mark. Ah, this would be pretty good there. I think the spiders might be able to damage each other because it looks like its health was way lower there.
Someone's down there. Copy.
Drop your footing.
Shoot him. Be faster.
Watch my back.
Get in there.
Really hard to target it up from up here, unfortunately. Nope! I think I need to hit slow as soon as I see that, if I'm that close, because I can't roll out of the way, and the Dark Souls 2 tracks me. It's quite rough.
We will pursue you. Hard to stay on him.
Let's see if I get the level up here eventually. Nope, I had it. I realized I was dead as soon as I hit the dodge button there. Alright. Should be able to beat it. I think it's kind of the same deal, I just gotta be really aggressive.
Look, down there. Copy. Keep dodging. On target.
I think I got my level 2. Okay, so now getting my XP back isn't important. Oops. Yeah, well, it's a good thing, because I just lost it forever. We're about at time, and I'm going to try to finish off this spider. I'll go over a little bit.
Down there.
Confirmed.
Can't keep track of him. Nicer move fast.
I think hitting it in the back actually does do more damage. That was weird. Got stuck for a second on his animation. X-Sack looks like it takes more damage. Neat.
Oh?
Vulnerable to attacks from behind. Bite attack can be blocked. $1,000 eggs per year. That was fun.
I should move back.
Oh, nice. You know where this is? I don't think I can jump attack them from up here.
We'll hope.
I don't think it works. I don't get the X prompt.
Need a stem.
Hey, okay.
Let's get going, BD1.
Future Marstead. Progress. There might be more to explore in the spider cave straight through there, and that's probably where you want to go. Maybe jump up here and look around too. Good luck. This game's really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. I might go over on time just because I want to like explore everywhere and find all the Estus Flask shards. So that would be free. And I'm hoping that we're past the game difficulty hump. That it's not as brutal now that we've got at least a handful of like health affecting upgrades. We're not getting one shot all the time. Later, folks.